This is a Halloween science fiction horror story, believe it or not, and I'm gonna make it real simple. I'm gonna make it look really, really spooky. So, I'm not very good at sound effects and that, so please bear with me in this story. This is a Halloween story designed to scare people. Boo! Yeah, ha 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 ha. As me and my buddy friend were heading out to do some stuff in the day. Well, unfortunately, both of us get abducted by an awful UFO, by meaning this race said we will turn into mindless robots. And I said, I don't want to be turned into mindless. I don't want to be turned into mindless robot. Well, yes, you are. I don't want that. We turn you into a mindless vampire. Well, then we figured out these people, lights were very dim on it. We figured out these people can't stand light. And I got the heat. And I thought, what would I do? And we look around and we realize, wow, what we're going to do is I realized, we decided, we got on a bridge and I decided to evacuate the air out into space and suck them out in deep space. But they won't die in deep space, so, we have to, and won't do distant phaser fire. They kept coming back, even though I tried everything else. We kept trying everything. Finally, we figured out if we can get this ship near the sun, we can suck them out in space to be sucked into the gravitational field of the sun and get burned alive in the sun. They'd be stuck in the time vortex, so never get out. I mean, the demon be stuck there, can't get out. Well, we got close enough, so we evacuated this thing out. Of course, it worked. This demon got sucked into the sun, and they couldn't get out because they were stuck in a time warp. Let's do a time warp now. Do a time warp now. That's a Rocky Horror Picture. So anyway, ask me and try to figure out how we can turn the dilapidated ship around and get it back to Earth. We were so far away, we couldn't figure it out. And then we figured out how to use hyperspace and how to turn this to warp. Well, my lady friend is so paranoid about getting coronavirus because it's such an old run-down ship we couldn't reach the phone for that. I'm worried about getting sucked in deep space, worried about the ship being a whole pressure now. It's a holding pressure fine, but we are worried that the ship I'm worried if it can make it. I finally found hyperspace. It will jump into hyperspace. And we fought a course for Earth, jumped to hyperspace. We made it back to Earth. On top of that, the ship was so bad that it wouldn't survive re-entry. It made it through the atmosphere into Earth's atmosphere. It was so bad that, you know what I'm talking about? We had to turn around, find the ship transporter, we got beamed off the ship quickly. Then the ship actually crashed. Then the spaceship actually crashed in Hamilton Harbor, and after it literally crashed, where it literally crashed into, it crashed into a steel factory and stuff, and it actually into the taking out a TV. I don't know if it would actually then crashed into a field this Hampton, pure debris everywhere, and it rolled out, and all of a sudden, actually, I crashed it. Ship piece of debris were landed in the backyard of 5 Queens, while other people were every place else, and more debris. The ship ended up finally crashing into a city park and left that space. All they were cordoned off by military, well, over Peace with Bree and everything, and try to figure out how it worked and everything else. And next thing you know, this bill got famous, was put on the map for UFO sighting, crash basically. Anyway, so while we set aside, didn't decide to, well, finally they asked us what happened. Well, they vetoed, they were abducted by them. We got rid of them. We actually used gravimetric fields of the sun to put them in use Einstein 3, time will slow when they get near the sun. Well, we used the slowed down time. We got them in, we threw them into the hot masses of sucked into the sun. They got sucked in by natural gravitational field of the sun, and when we decided we had to get back here to hyperbole, but ship was so old, falling to pieces. I knew it wouldn't survive a re-entry. It was that we got it through, but it would have eventually. We tried to get it crashed out there somewhere. We beamed our ship as it started to disintegrate. We teleport off down to the ground, and our ship disintegrated, landed all over different pieces, landed different places. Anyway, so well, that bad. Anyway, so after that, everything's moved out, and we found out, and they got the computer system, and in it they found a cure for coronavirus, able to use that cure to cure everybody on Earth. So out of that, everybody decorated Wars of Honor for, we all both decorated Wars of Honor. Anyway, me and my lady friend decorated Wars of Honor, all that, and think about it. Well, actually, this is only a story. It never happened. And know what? It never happened, and it's not a true story. It's sort of a Halloween horror story made up for Halloween, and it only made up because, at Halloween it's more night. I want people to think about it. Anyways, so this is only a story created by my mind, by me, and written by me. So please don't, think this is real, because it ain't. Anyways, I'm going to say happy hunting. Yeah. Happy hunting. Yeah. Happy hunting. Halloween. Bye.